Sorry about that delayed intro there. Hello again, everyone, and welcome back aboard Felicity, November 8033 Foxtrot, a Cessna flight training device that I built at home. This week we are rejoining the Pilot Club for the second leg of our U.S. tour covering the state of Oregon. This is part 1 of Oregon. So I'm going to jump right over to the Discord, and we'll catch the briefing, and we'll see what they have to say.
So we will do the same thing as, hey Michael, how are you?
Good, sir. Sorry for the late entrance here.
No problem. Do you have any questions, Michael, on anything before we go?
I don't know, did I miss anything? Are we doing 2 groups like last time, or what are we doing?
No, I say we're pretty much small enough that we can just all depart out of the same airport. And, I mean, since we're the way there, we're not really going to get any type of flight following to KDLS, so I would say, however you guys want to depart. I mean, we can all depart closer together. I would say maybe just give 30 seconds, 45 second maybe delay in between one another. It's just when we depart out of KDLS and we're starting to get around Mount Hood is probably when we should start getting our spacing together once we get back over the river into Portland, just to make it easier for approach to spot us out. So for now, again, you guys can just depart maybe about 30, 45 seconds in between one another. That's about it.
Okay.
And again, we'll just do what we've been doing as normal. I'll go first, then we'll do Eric, Chandler, Chris, Earl, James, right down the list. Any other questions? Alright, I'll just gonna switch my radio frequency real quick over here. I'll make my call on Unicom, and we'll get on out of here.
Alright, fly safe everyone, we'll see you in the air.
Yeah, I'll see you guys in there. Have a fun flight.
Which channel are we using again on Unicom?
122.8.
122.8.
Alright. So we are here at Mount St. Helens Aero Ranch, which is where we landed on our first leg of the U.S. tour around Washington. So we're going to take off from Mount St. Helens and head southeast down to Kilo Delta Lima
Paulie,
Sierra.
I don't know if you mentioned
everybody
keep their lights on and everything just so we can have good visibility.
Oh yeah, the typical 2 main things. Of course, make sure everybody has their mute on. Not mute. I mean their voice thing that has a push-to-talk set up. And of course, there's no ATC coverage. But once we start getting to ATC coverage, of course, try to minimize the amount of chatter.
KDLS.
So we don't miss calls. And it does get stressful, something upon one another. And lights, just be.
KDLS is Columbia George Regional. And then we're going to go and check out Multnomah Falls, which is apparently some sort of waterfall out that way. And then, let's see, over to PDX, which is Portland. And then from there, we're going to check out Mount Hood. And then over to Sierra 30, Lebanon State. So, alright, should be interesting. So we're going to go ahead and get started up here. Alright. Okay, pre-flight's already done, so there's my walk around, it's already been done. Interior checklist, passenger brief, I'm talking to you. Tech time, 433.2. Yep. 433.2. Alright, okay. Alternate static is in. Alright, seat track, start checklist, seat track. Let's get slid up here. Make sure I can reach the rudder, the pedals. Good. Alright. Avionics are off. Autopilot's off. Cowl flaps open. Alright, circuit breakers are all in. Throttle's quarter. Prop is high. Mixtures full lean. Alright. Brakes are on. Clear prop. It's clear kind of on the left. I got some aircraft. Clear in front, clear in the right. Alright. Master on. Beacon going on. Fuel pump. Fuel pump. Alright. Yeah, that's a little better. The new version of X-Pilot picks up ambient engine sounds from other aircraft. Sometimes it's nice, sometimes not so much. Alright, so the fuel pump's been running. Alright, clear. Oh, one coming across. Alright. There we
Hey,
go.
Michael, you've got an open mic.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Finally, just had to shut live whatever off.
For some reason, anytime I map my push to talk button, it maps button 5 of all the game controllers. Alright, so here we go. Let's see, alright, oil pressure is alive, alright. Landing light on for safety, mixture's good. Alright, seatbelts.
All right, Chris, you good to go, man? How you doing?
Seatbelts on.
Lined up waiting.
Roger that. And then it'll be Earl,
Alright,
and then James,
seatbelts.
Michael, Mike. Okay, good,
Alright.
good.
Avionics coming on.
Hey, I'm glad you were able to join us, Chris.
Alright, Unicom 122.8. Alright, let's get some
Rotate
weather.
Helen 714 Charlie Juliet taking off 25. Departing to the east.
Let's get some weather.
Kilo Tango Tango Delta Airport information Delta 2338 Zulu weather wind 065 at 6 visibility 2 sky condition ceiling 1100 overcast light rain temperature 4 dew point 2 altimeter 3004 advise on initial contact you have information Delta Kilo Tango Tango Delta Airport information Delta 2338 Zulu weather wind 065 at 6 visibility 2 sky condition ceiling 1100 overcast light rain temperature 4 dew point 2 altimeter 3004 advise on initial contact you have information Delta
Certainly doesn't look like overcast here.
Kilo
Alright, let me try something. Parking brake on.
Nothing, Helens Arrow Ranch, Cessna number 172 Delta goes, Cessna Skyhawk 172, depart runway 25, with intentions to, leave the pattern to the west, to the east, ranch.
we go. That looks more like accurate weather information. Alright.
Mount St. Helens traffic, Pilot Club 36, lining up, runway 25.
Alright, we're gonna clear this weather. Then I'm gonna re-enable my NOAA weather plugin so I can have the actual weather and do without the clouds. Alright.
Mount St. Helens traffic, Pilot Club 36, departing runway 25 to the southeast. Mount St. Helens.
Alright, so I'm here. Where's the closest weather station to me? Let's go Portland. There, ATIS 128.35. Let's try that.
Portland INTL Information India. 2000 Zulu weather. Wind 140 at 7, visibility 10. Sky clear, temperature 4, dew point -19. Altimeter 3000. Arriving runways 10 left, 10 right, departing runways 10 left, 10 right. Advise on initial contact you have India.
India, altimeter 3000. 3000, does that match our field elevation here?
Portland INTL Information India. 2000 Zulu weather. Wind 140 at 7, visibility 10.
Are you up next,
Sky
Mike, or
clear.
is that me?
I think that's me. Sorry, I was pulling some weather.
No worries. I'm ready if you want me to take off first. That's the other mic.
Whoever's ready to take off can go. I've still got to do run up and other things.
Alright, I'm gonna do it now. Alright.
Alright, so our winds are 140.
Mount St. Helens, Pilot Club 1070 line, 1079, running up on departing runway 25 with the eastern departure, Mount St. Helens.
Alright, so our altimeter is good, 450 feet. Yep, we're looking there. Alright, so we pulled some accurate weather information. Alright, let's move right along here on our checklist. Transponder going on. Squawk mode Charlie. Okay. Heading indicator to compass. The compass looks 180 roughly. Alright.
Mount St. Helens, traffic, Pilot Club 6, lining up 25.
Okay, where are we at here? Alright, got surge lining up. Alright, we'll do our run up real quick then. We're pointing right into the wind, okay, fuel something both. No aircraft behind me. Alright, trim, set for takeoff. Alright, make sure it's full rich, nothing on the annunciator panel, 1800, brakes on, here we go. Left mag, there's my drop. Right mag, there's my drop. Drop cycle.
Mount St. Helens traffic, Pilot Club 6, departing 25 to the east. St. Helens.
Alright, everything's in the green, run-up's looking good. Down on the right, up on the left, down on the left, up on the right. Elevator, weather, both feel responsive. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna be ready to go here. Portland's Arrow Ranch traffic. Pilot Club 33 is lining up runway 25. Come on, make that cut over there.
Mount St. Helens radio check.
555.
555.
Arrow Ranch traffic, Skylane, Pilot Club 33.
Mount St. Helens, Grand Caravan, November 74, Tango Sierra, lining up for runway 25.
Arrow Ranch traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33 is taking 25, going to be making a left downwind for an east departure, Arrow Ranch. Alright, here we go. Full power, wind correction, right rudder. Alright, airspeed's alive, neutral, and rotate.
St. Helens 74, Tango Sierra, departing runway 25, departing to the east, St. Helens.
Arrow Ranch traffic, Pilot Club 33 is airborne off of 25, going to be departing the area to the east. Last call. I know I called a left downwind, but I'm going to go to the right instead.
How you guys all making out?
Airborne.
Yep, doing well.
Mount St. Helens, Pilot Club 426, departing runway 25, departing to the east, Mount St. Helens.
Alright, so where are we at here? Where we're going to go? We're just going to kiss the top of that airspace there. That's Portland's airspace.
What do you guys use for power settings and cruise on the Kodiak?
It depends. I mean, I try to keep the RPMs at 2,000 and power somewhere between 1,200 and 1,500. depending on,
Alright, so we're going to climb to 5,500 feet.
Okay, I've been doing 2,100 RPM.
Yeah, I go for 2,200 RPM on cruise.
You'll actually go, depending on your altitude, you'll actually go faster at 2,000. That's what I found.
At 2,000?
Firmer.
roger that. We'll try it.
You ever watch the missionary bush pilot in Papua New Guinea?
I've seen him, yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard of him, but I haven't had a chance to check him out yet.
He 1250 and 2000. That's what he says Kodiak was.
1250. Okay.
Kodiak is just a really good pickup truck.
Almost to our altitude, 5,500 feet. I'm going to turn left a bit so you guys can kind of get a view of Mount St. Helens here.
Are you guys landing runway 7?
One second.
There's Mount St. Helens right there, straight ahead of us. Back on course.
Runway 7 probably makes the most sense based on the winds.
Swift Reservoir. And I'm going to fly right over that reservoir so I can stay out of this Portland airspace.
What is the true official name of this airport? Is it just Columbia Gorge?
I think it's called the Dells Municipal.
We can't be having that.
Dells Municipal.
Or Columbia Gorge Regional. I did Columbia Gorge Regional. It's listed both ways on the sectional.
Yeah, so I was just looking at it.
We are VFR, not IFR
Dalles
today.
Dam is right next to it, and this whole area is pretty much called the Dalles.
Yes.
So, hey, it's Earl. So it was, so I remember the one time you had, the wings VFR, I think it was 5 or something like that. So, I thought it was really cool. I decided, hey, let's try it, you know what I mean? So I think I got all the VFRs. I got 4, I think maybe the 5th IFR one right now. But they're really cool. So I thank you very much for getting us involved in that, because they got some pretty cool stuff up there in Boston. So.
Oh, I appreciate that, Earl. Yeah, they really do. I enjoy all those wings flights. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's hard to do like the IFR 4 and 5, I think it is, because they go so far. You have to make sure, like, if you're doing one, you have to do like, I know you guys fly like, you guys fly, not GA planes, but for me, I fly like,
Portland INTL Information India. 2000 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 20,000 scattered, 35,000 scattered, temperature 20, dew point -9. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runways 28 right, 28 left, departing runway 28 left. Advise on initial contact you have India.
I'm just gonna do my weather this way.
Portland INTL Information Hotel. 1900 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 18.
Our weather was
dew point
140 at 7.
-9. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runways 28 right, 28 left. Departing runways 28 right, 28 left. Advise on initial contact you have hotel.
Alright, 140 at 7, that's the weather I pulled. So, let's see here. Our barometer I pulled was 30.
Portland INTL Information Hotel. 1900 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 18, dew. Portland INTL Information Hotel. 1900 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 17,000 scattered, temperature 18, dew point -9.
So because the weather is so crappy, I just went ahead and injected the same weather that I pulled, only I'm doing away with the clouds. Checklist, throttle prop mixture, instruments. Versus 112. I see. So we're going to kind of head east and then head back west. Could take us all the way there.
Columbia Gorge traffic, Pilot Club 1079, Grand Caravan is 10 miles to the northwest for touch and go.
About 33 miles out from our first touch and go.
Traffic, Pilot Club 36, 5 miles north. Touch and go, runway 7.
Columbia Gorge. I feel like there's some sort of space-time continuum difference between X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Unless everyone did straight and direct instead of following the route.
Columbia Gorge, pilot club 36, off runway 7, turning on the right to the southwest, Columbia Gorge.
Columbia Gorge, November 74 Tango Sierra, 10 miles northwest of the gorge. Gorge SS number 172 Delta goes 6.5 miles from the gorge, Columbia Gorge.
Columbia Gorge traffic, 516, right base for 07, Taxi Columbia Gorge. Columbia Gorge, 516, turning short final for 7, touch and go, Columbia Gorge.
Columbia Gorge, Pilot Club 1079, lining up right base for runway 7, Columbia Gorge.
Out of curiosity, did anybody check rear world NOTAMs for Columbia Gorge?
Columbia Gorge traffic, Pilot Club 1079 is lining up for an extended final, runway 7, Columbia Gorge. Touch and go.
Out of curiosity, did anybody check rear world NOTAMs for Columbia Gorge?
No. Why? What is it? Like closed or something?
Oh yeah, the whole airport's closed.
Oh man.
Columbia Gorge, Cessna 172 Delta Echo is 3 miles from the field. Going to be coming in with a left, or to runway 7 with a left base. I got the traffic in sight, that's on final. We'll be following that traffic to Columbia Gorge.
As long as you don't stop, they can't catch you.
All got phone numbers to call.
Columbia Gorge, Cessna 172 Delta goes on base runway 7, Columbia Gorge.
Some of you guys got to Columbia Gorge pretty quick. Are you in like supersonic jets?
Most of us are in Kodiaks.
Turboprop, yeah.
I flew into the side of the mountain because I couldn't figure out I had line breaker.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm like, how do I turn this off? And then
Columbia Gorge traffic, Pilot Club 1079 is clear of runway 7 and clear the pattern, Columbia Gorge. Columbia Gorge, Cessna 172 Delta goes turn left for final, runway 7 with intentions for touch and go, Gorge. Columbia Gorge traffic, 74 Tango Sierra on left downwind for touch and go runway 7. Columbia Gorge Cessna 172 Delta goes on short final runway 7 with intentions for touch and go, Columbia Gorge. Columbia Gorge traffic, remember 714 Sierra, turning base. Columbia Gorge, November 714 Sierra, turning final, traffic in sight, touch and go, departing to the southeast.
Columbia Gorge, Dallas Regal weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 17,000 scattered, temperature 18, dew point -9. Altimeter 3000.
Columbia Gorge, Cessna 172 Delta goes leaving the pattern, gonna go to the south, Columbia Gorge.
Alright, upon reaching Columbia Gorge, we'll be doing a touch and go with a western departure. After lifting off, immediately head towards the gorge and follow the river to the falls. 1,500 feet provides a beautiful view of the gorge and the surrounding tree lines. Otherwise, fly at your preferred altitude. Once we reach the falls, we're going to need to climb to avoid mountains. Columbia Gorge traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33 is 8 miles to the west along the gorge. You're going to be entering a left downwind for 07 touch and go, Columbia Gorge. Let's see, who we got here?
So remember, it's tough to see the falls. You basically just gotta look at the map, and it's just right below Brown's Cape Horn.
Hey Honker, how's it going today? Thanks for coming in. We're exploring Oregon.
Yeah, probably go down about 2,000 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna enter this a different way. Columbia Gorge traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33 is now 5 miles to the west, 1,500 feet.
Enter the river a little above.
We're going to be entering a left base for
like where the writing
07
horn is
Columbia
on the
Gorge, touch
sectional.
and
If
go.
I enter in right where the R or the N is.
Alright, there it is.
Portland traffic, Alaska 91, 2.7 miles from
fly back up the river to the west. We'll enter a left downwind for runway 10 left.
Columbia Gorge traffic, Pilot Club 33 is on a left base for 07, touch and go, Columbia Gorge. Hey Hudson, thanks, I appreciate that. Well, clear your weather and reset and come on back. Glad to see you join us though. Always nice to have additional pilots on these events. Columbia Gorge traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33 is turning left base off final 07, touch and go, Columbia Gorge.
I actually just found this cool little valley you can fly down. It brings you right out to the river.
I tell you, this new Yoko Plus yoke, it definitely gives you a workout. You're not
Is
holding.
that the one right next to Mount Hood?
You're not holding full
valley
input
off to
pressure
the,
without without
west of it?
feeling it in your arms. That's for sure.
If you look at the sectional right where Brown Cape Horn is, and
Alright. Flaps 2. Runway's made. Power back. Flaps up. Full power. Rudder. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. Positive climb rate. Columbia Gorge traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33 is airborne off of 07. Going to be making a left crosswind and departing the area to the west, Columbia Gorge. Alright, so when do I make my left crosswind? Anybody know? 5 to 700 feet AGL, typically. My training airport at Ohio State University was always 500 feet. Traffic, Pilot Club 33 is on the left downwind for 07 and going to be departing the area to the west. Last call, Columbia Gorge. Alright, so we're going to hover right about 1,500 feet. Alright, so from here, what did I say? We're going to be doing a touch and go, departing to the west. After lifting off, we're going to head towards the gorge and follow the river to the falls. Alright, so once we get to, looks like the secluded river, 65 and 85, or 64 and 84 X and Y.
I see Michael's cruising back down the river. That's a good idea.
Just a landmark.
Yes, sir. And you can see it well from there, too.
Alright, where are we at here? Okay. Yeah, I figure I'll follow the river along, then turn south along this other little hood river, and that should take me down to the falls, I believe.
Yep.
Process of building an angle of attack indicator, an AOA display. I built an STOL obstacle course at the Birds Adventure Center. It's called Arkenstol. It is a real course. ArkenSTOL.com. Check it out. But I designed it for X-Plane. But with these bank angles that I'm doing, running this course, I need a AOA indicator. So I'm in the process of building one. I figure I'll mount it up here or somewhere like that. So I'm way excited to get that thing installed.
Unfortunately, guys, I'm just going to warn you all now. I'm just going to go through Troutdale's airspace at 1500. There's really no way around it. Usually when we go into Portland anyways, they just clear you right through it on the left downwind for the 10.
Alright, roger that.
Say that just after I climbed to clear it.
Well, then I was looking at the next shelf into Portland. That was 1,700 feet, so I was like, just stay at the 15. I mean, even though we're landing in Portland, so I guess the shelf classifies for us anyway, so it doesn't really matter what we enter in.
So did everybody just go direct from DLS to Troutdale?
No, we went up around the Hood Mountain quick and then back down to the falls.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I think Michael has the old plan where, I don't know if you've seen that it's been changed a couple hours before the flight.
I actually downloaded this 2 days ago.
Yeah, so you're going back according how it was planned initially, but Paulie changed it a little bit so that we went south from DLS around Mount Hood and then back up to the river.
Oh, okay. I guess that kind of explains why I'm off course from everybody else.
Yeah, and Paulie deeply apologizes for this.
Yes. For Maverick. But no, Michael, you're doing fine though. Going back up the river, that's fine.
That's what we'll do. We're just gonna stick with this original plan. That's what I planned for. Wow, I'm up to like 4 viewers at one time. That's gotta be like a new record for me. That's awesome. Thanks everyone for watching. Transitioning from VFR to IFR. That's I follow rivers. Sure if we're actually going to be able to see these waterfalls, but we're going to give it a shot. Just gonna fly the airplane. Hey Paul, where did you say these falls were located approximately?
Directly below Brown's Cape Horn on the map. Where that writing is, it's right below that.
on a new map, or is that written on this one?
Should be on your current sectional. It should have it.
Okay.
Where it says the Cape Brown Horn. If you see it's a private airport with the writing, if you look directly below the writing of it, where it says Cape.
Ah, okay, I got it here, thanks.
And I do have an updated picture on the Google Doc.
downwind for runway 10 left.
Oh, well those holes were up there at the river. Alright, well, we're gonna go see Mount Hood here real quick, then we're gonna head over to PDX. waterfalls. Then from there, I'm going to catch up with the rest of the group at Portland. Maybe. But since I'm on a different route, we're just going to fly and hit these places and yeah. That's Mount Adams off to the right there. So we got Mount Hood back there, Mount Adams over there, and we got Mount St. Helens over there. Now we're moving with a ground speed of 150. Drop down here now. Watch how fast we go down here. Some water. Where are we at? 3,400. Let's see if we can get her to brake. Power off stall. Here we go. Let's put full flaps in. Alright. Over at 80. Alright. Alright, power back. Stall's imminent. Stall, stall, stall. Alright, almost 1,500. We're going to level off at 1,500. Gonna follow this river over to Brown's Cape Horn and start looking for the waterfall. whereabouts is everybody at now? Portland.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's getting into Portland now or just getting out of it.
We're still about 33 miles east of Portland right now. So you guys can depart or do whatever you gotta do. I'm a little bit behind.
No worries.
Is our last stop still gonna be Sierra 30?
Yep.
Thank you.
Are we taking a break at
Charlie
Portland, or just in touch and
Tango,
goes?
right downwind runway 10.
Just touch and go is the way Maverick had designed it. We maybe should have took a quick break there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm taking a break here.
Full stop.
You know, with this many guys, you take a little break there, and the first one has to wait for the last one, and then the last one has to wait. Man, that takes a lot of time.
Yeah, it does.
So just touch and go, and we'll take off then.
Oh, it depends. A few of us didn't do it, so you know, probably the traffic's a bit thinner. So if you wanted to take a break.
Forward traffic, November 1971 Echo, turning on to left base 10 left. Running base runway 10 right, touch and go 400.
So I would imagine if these waterfalls are going to be anywhere, could be this right here, which you're going to see coming
Well,
up.
traffic, Pilot Club 1079 is crossing over midfield with the destination to the south, Portland.
Looks like
traffic, Cessna Charlie Golf Juliet Tango is final for 10 right, touch and go.
So that could be a waterfall, although there could probably just be no water on it due to how the ortho's designed. But we're gonna cruise along here, see if we see anything else, because we're not quite at the Browns Cape Horn yet.
Portland traffic, Golf Juliet Tango is short final for runway 10 right, Portland.
Portland INTL Information Hotel. 2000 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 17,000 scattered, temperature 18, dew point -9. Altimeter 3000. Arriving runways 28 right, 28 left, departing runways 28 right, 28 left. Advise on initial contact you have hotel.
Hotel.
Thinking out Lebanon, Eric. Straight in 16.
Straight in 16,
Portland
huh?
traffic,
Nobody's figured out.
Charlie Golf Juliet Tango upwind, runway 10 right, departing to the south. Portland traffic. Portland traffic, 107 traffic, number 74 Tango Sierra, entering and taking off runway 10 left for south departure. Portland traffic.
No waterfall, at least not yet. May not be in here. Unless that's them right there. That looks like it could be some water texture. Right off to my right here. You'll be able to see it out the right window here in just a second. Yeah, there they are. Surprisingly, the waterfall is actually textured in X-plane orthophoto.
Really?
Yep, I
Hope you
just
got a picture.
I just passed it on my right window. You'd be able to see it in my stream if somebody watches it later.
I'll definitely check it out later. I want to see that. I want to see what it looks like.
172, 3 miles directly south of the field at 2,500, departing to the south. Portland traffic.
Alright, let's get up to some altitude.
Portland traffic, November 1971, Alpha, turning left, base 10 left. Delta Echo is 10 miles west, 10 left, direct downwind approach Portland traffic.
There's Troutdale straight in front of us. That's not where we're going. We're going a little bit further along the river here to Portland. Troutdale's a neat little airport. I've flown through there a lot out of Astoria. Skylane Pilot Club 33 is 10 miles to the east. Going to be entering a left downwind for 10 left Portland.
Delta goes in the downwind for runway 10, Portland traffic. Portland traffic 1971 Echo, clearing off of 10 left, full stop. Skylane, November 8033, correction. Pilot Club 33 is
now 5 miles to the east, going to be entering the 45 to join the left downwind for 10 left Portland. Pattern altitude here is 1,000 feet, field elevation is 26 feet. Portland traffic, Skylane, Pilot Club 33 is on the 45 for the left downwind, 10 left, Portland. Portland traffic, Skylane, Pilot Club 33 is left downwind, 10 left, full stop, Portland. That is a long runway.
Portland traffic, Cessna 172 Delta is turning left for base runway 10 left, Portland traffic.
Where's he at? Left base for 10 left, where's he at? Alright. Left base traffic, Pilot Club 33, I've got you in sight. I'm gonna follow number 2, left base for 10 left.
Portland traffic, Cessna 172 Delta Echoes, runway blue Cessna Skyhawk, turning left for final runway 10 left with intentions for a touch and go Portland traffic.
Alright, give me flaps 10. Alright, and there he is. Portland traffic, Skylane 33 Foxtrot is turning left base for 10 left, full stop, Portland. Portland traffic, Skylane 33 Foxtrot, left base to final, 10 left, Portland.
Traffic on 122.8 in the vicinity of Aurora. Cessna 172 Charlie Golf Golf Juliet Tango is 5 miles to the east-southeast of the Newburgh VOR. Uniform Bravo Golf. We're going to intercept the outbound 160 radial from that and proceed south. We're currently at 4,500 VFR. Aurora area traffic on 122.8.
Alright, thank you. Portland traffic, Pilot Club 33, short final approach, 10 left, Portland.
Portland traffic, Cessna 172 Delta Delta Echo is going to leave the pattern and go to the south Portland traffic.
Alright, I'm going to stop here for a minute, and then we'll get going again. Portland traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is clear, 10 left, Portland. Okay. Portland traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is taxiing to the ramp, Portland. Alright. For now, I'm just gonna go right over here. Okay. Parking brake on. I'm gonna go pay some landing fees and I'll be right back.
Isn't
Yeah.
that bad. Airfoils. Airfoil Labs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They make good product.
Portland traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33 is at the main ramp, going to be taxiing to runway 10
Now,
left,
Flight
Portland.
Sim, how do you guys add, like, how do you guys add all that stuff in? Does it just go into the, what's it called? I'll find it. Does it go in one certain directory?
It goes in the community folder. It's like this one folder, you just dump everything into it.
So everything goes in there. It doesn't matter if it's a library or if it's, you know, whatever. It can go, it just, everything goes in there, right?
Correct.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Alright, the strobes are on, lights are on.
That's a lot easier than X-Plane, because X-Plane is like such a pain sometimes, because, you know, you have to make sure that you put him in the right space, or the right spot, you know what I mean?
You must,
yeah.
You must not be using X-Organizer.
I do, well, now I do, but yeah, before I didn't, so. Or the orthro, do you guys do the orthro, whatever?
I run full ortho in mine.
Yeah. Yeah, like I wouldn't have done here, but I did like where I normally fly, you know what I mean? So I downloaded all those.
Portland traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33 is taking 10 left at Tango intersection departure, Portland. Yeah, I'll find out where we're going once I get up in the air.
I was gonna say, did everyone land already?
I'm about to do a final pretty soon on Lebanon.
In Lebanon, okay.
Lebanon, that's where we're going. Alright, airspeed's alive. Rotate. Alright, positive climb rate. Everything's looking green. Still have plenty of time to abort, and we're not going to. We're looking good. I'll fly some ground effect here, but we got plenty of runway. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? S30. Portland traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33 is airborne off of 10 left, going to be departing the area to the east, Portland. Get out of this first ring, then I'm gonna make my turn on course. Portland traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33 is now departing the area at a heading 179 degrees. Last call, Portland. Portland is a very densely populated area, and I can tell because anytime I fly around here, I do lose a couple of frames per second because it's drawing so many buildings and objects. I actually kind of have to reduce my level of detail when I get in these populated areas. You know, the computer running this thing is about 10 years old. I'm due for an upgrade. It's an i7, but it's still an older unit. And it's an old video card, but it still gives me a relatively smooth flying experience. Once you clear Portland Class Charlie, climb to 3,000 feet to make sure we're above the Aurora Class Delta. Wow, there's a radio tower. Wonder how close we can get to that tower without hitting it.
Do you guys know of a way, like, to change the default if you don't have a plane loaded instead of it looking at like a 747 or an Airbus or something, if you don't have that model loaded?
Yeah, you have to set up all these model matching files. It's kind of a pain in the butt.
Is it? Because I'm looking at you guys, I think you guys in the Kodiaks, and you look like a 747 or something. It's just ridiculous.
There's a download on flightsim.to to get you started, and then you can edit the file to match up to the files you have.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta check that out then.
This one time, I flew my plane in between
FlightSim, or is that updates to
antennas on top of the Sears Tower in Chicago.
It's for vPilot.
Portland traffic, November 197.
Okay. So in the flightsim.to, they have updated files for vPilot that you can upload, right?
Yeah, it's a...
Sometimes I do have up to 4 audio sources coming through here. We do have the simulator audio, we do have the VATSIM radio traffic, that's the network audio. We do have the Discord audio, and then there's also me talking. And sometimes it just gets a little too chatty for my liking. So I'll turn Discord audio off. Or bring it back in. "55 miles, 28 minutes. Alright, so let's get up here to 3,000 feet. We're out of the Class Charlie at Portland. 182 here definitely looks a lot different than VY in my 172. So VY is 84 sight picture. And see, in the 172 VY, I can still have visual on the horizon out the front. VY in the 182 almost kind of hides my horizon. Good to know. Alright, almost up to our cruise altitude of 3,000 feet. Sounds good to me. Based on our heading, let's see, east. Let's see, east is least, west is best. So based on our heading, we should be about 4,500 feet. But yeah, we'll do it right. Either going to be 4,500 or 2,500. I didn't want to be at 2,500 because I've got some airspace to go over.
So thanks guys, I'll see you on the next one.
Eric, have a great night. Thanks again for coming. See you next weekend.
Yeah, you too. Night, Eric. How's this? Good night, everyone.
See you later, Eric. Have a good one.
Thanks. Happy New Year to you guys, by the way.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Hey, you too. Thanks.
I think Serge is at the bar in Portland.
Yeah, I guess I got a ton of snow, so he messaged me, said he's shoveling right now.
Wasn't that the second time?
Yeah, weird. I know, they got a lot of snow down there. Figured we would have some up here.
Exactly, we've had like about 1.5 inches so far.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm in Delaware and middle Delaware, and we got tons of snow here. I know Washington got it as well.
Oh yeah, you're next to Surge, basically. So
yeah,
you know what it's like.
But my parents are up in Allentown, and they got nothing up there. So, and that's weird because they usually get all this stuff up there, and we get nothing down here. But it's a northeaster, so.
Polly and I are in New England. That's where we're coming. We haven't had much of anything yet.
Yeah. Literally, today was the first cold day I think we've had. You know, just a few days ago it was like 55 out.
Yeah. Yeah, we were outside on the porch like was Sunday, just like hanging out, and then yeah, and then it was like 55 degrees or something, and then all of a sudden the next day we just got like 8 inches, 12 inches of snow. Unreal. So, and it's cold today. I mean, it's real cold today.
Hey, what'd you say was in Allentown?
My parents. I used to live in Allentown, like Slatington, that area. So.
Oh, okay. I'm in Macungie, actually. You know
Yeah, I used to, like I went to school at New.
Alright, 42 miles, a little less than 20 minutes. And that is going to be our last stop on this leg of our U.S. tour.
INTL Information Hotel. 1900 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 18, dew point -9. Altimeter 3000. Arriving runways 28 right, 28 left. Departing runways 28 right, 28 left. Advise on initial contact you have hotel.
Hotel. Tell you what, I want to spice this up a little bit. We're going to add some more wind in our sails here. And with my X-plane control pad, let's see, weather. We'll clear that out. Wind, alright. We'll bring our wind up to about 16 knots. Sounds good. Now we'll make it 18, make it interesting.
What's up, guys?
How's it going?
Hey. Sorry, I had to leave after Portland. We had a little snowplow emergency here.
Yeah, Earl lives over by you. He said he got pretty screwed with snow.
That's what they're telling us. We know you were stopping at the bar.
In Portland, yeah, they got some good bars. I mean, I wouldn't know, but Yeah, it's pretty bad. No, they plowed the snow here and they blocked my. I have this long driveway and they didn't know it was a driveway. I guess so. I'm blocked.
Oh, that's no fun.
No, how you guys doing with the flight, man? It was a good flight. Michael.
Well, other than the fact that I had an old route, it's gone well for me.
Yeah, I blame Paulie. I'm gonna deal with him about that. but it's fine though. I mean, you went back south and followed the river. It was good too. But I was gonna say, did you do an instrument approach into that airport?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I thought it was IFR. But I mean, none of us did. I mean, I was on preset weather anyways.
Yeah, I wasn't preset.
I'm using rear world weather with the exception of clouds.
Yeah.
Preset weather and put it in the flight.
Yeah, so James, you're on preset as well?
Yeah.
You didn't want to mess with...
I started out real world, but then things were looking kind of squirrely. So I saw everything looking IFR down below, and wanted to be able to do some sightseeing. So.
Oh, for sure. Did you guys see? I found the waterfalls pretty neat.
Yeah, I saw them too.
Yeah, right. Like, I mean, they're not modeled per se, but you can tell they're there.
They were actually a water texture in X-Plane.
Yeah, you got screenshots?
I mean, it'll be in my stream on out my right side window.
Golf Juliet Tango is overhead at 4,000. We're going to join a descending left-hand circuit for runway 34 to land Lebanon traffic.
Nice, great flight though.
On traffic, really go for
I love the Kodiak.
East runway 34, touching to Lebanon. Lebanon traffic, system 172 Delta, 10 miles north of the field. Going to be coming directly into the downwind for runway 34 traffic.
Yeah, Sergio, I was saying that guy, your passenger back there, sitting really close to that seat up front, man.
You see that guy? That's kind of creepy.
Right.
Aircraft to the north of Lebanon.
Yeah, well, that's
at the left
to the
right.
airplane. I mean, it's not a huge airplane.
It'll be left downwind for runway 34. It's left traffic.
Smaller than the 208.
Roger, and
I have the Summit
Golf Juliet Tango is on the left downwind for runway 34 now.
Yeah, I think I got mixed with this one, but
I got the
this one I didn't have the
downwind right now for runway 34.
flights. I keep using the cargo pod, but I don't know if it changes. It should change the weight capability or the cargo capability, right?
Imagine it should be up like 5 knots or something at least.
Well, in that too, the dynamics, yeah. But I was thinking if it allows you to take more cargo, like if it's modeled in the sim, it should, right?
Yeah, it does. There's separate loading for it, and it gives you better center of gravity loading in the cargo pod than it does in the seating area.
Okay, but how do you load the cargo pod? Is just the position on the loading sheet?
Yeah, you have a number. You have a number of seat positions that can also be used for cargo down on the loading sheet, and then below that there's
Alright, power off stall, here we go.
Okay, and Lebanon
Power to
traffic,
1500.
Golf Juliet Tango.
Let's get all the flaps in at once.
Runway 34, it'll be full stop for now, Lebanon.
Alright, let's add some power. Okay, slowing. Alright. Power's back. Stall's imminent. Stall. Come on, just brake already. Tell ya, she does not like to stall. And I actually have to hold her in the spin too. I actually do doing, you know, things like that. Power off 180s, power off stalls, spins. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy doing it here a lot more than I like doing it actually out there. Okay? That's part of why I built this thing. I get to do a lot of things that I don't normally do. Do a lot of stall spin recovery and things like that. And I haven't streamed any of those yet. I will here. Just getting into the whole streaming thing, but you know, it is an aviation training device, and that's what I built it to do. So now I'll do slow flight, you know, 360s, and nothing wrong with going back to the basics. Oh yeah, I mean, I've landed this plane on the Golden Gate Bridge before. I mean, it was pretty epic. So, get to do a lot of, just get to do a lot more. If that's more, it's just more. We'll put it like that. It's not the same as being out there. I try to get it as close as I can. Alright, 17 miles, 7 minutes left. Approximately. I'm gonna have to put that on my bucket list, absolutely. The St. Louis Arch. Yep, that's going on my list right now, as a matter of fact.
Go ahead, traffic, Cessna 172 Delta, because the runway blue Cessna Skyhawk, turning left for final runway 3234 with intentions for a full stop. Limited.
Yeah, that's going to be neat. I've never actually flown St. Louis before, so I don't know exactly what the city model is going to be, but I'm pretty sure the Arch is going to be in there as a landmark. X-America does pretty good at, you know, injecting things like that. And I use X-America version 2.0 for a lot of my VFR landmarks and whatnot. So, definitely going to have to check out the St. Louis area. not too familiar with the St. Louis area there, Hawker, but I just put it on my list. It's going to have to be one of the places I want to check out. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I'm in the process of building an angle of attack indicator. So it might be a good place to check that out. See how well my AOA indicator works around the St. Louis Arch. If I'm feeling really up to it, I might even do some chandelle straight through the arch. Lazy 8s. That could be cool.
Traffic 172 Delta Echoes, clear runway 34, love the traffic.
I don't know exactly how wide.
Traffic, Charlie Buffalo, first Tango's entering 534.
I'm not sure how wide the arch is base to base, but if it's wide enough for me to be able to do a figure 8 through it, that would be pretty epic. Lebanon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is 10 miles to the north, intending to enter the left downwind 434 Lebanon. Yeah, I'm excited about that now. Lazy 8s through the St. Louis Arch. Just circle that on my list. Six, 630, oh that's plenty. That's plenty of room. So 630 feet tall. Technically 500 from any structure, so if I cut that in half, about 310 feet would be the middle point. So it kind of arches up. So I bet I could do chandelle straight through that archway. Probably not if it was a square, but since it's an arch, there's not going to be enough angle at the top.
Tango's left down, or 934, full stop, Lebanon.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to definitely give that a shot sometime. Alright, let's go ahead and make a quick descent down here. Full arch and power back. Let's just kind of slip it in down here some. Alright, now let's slip it the other way.
On traffic, Charlie Buffalo, push Tango's turning left, base and final runway 34, Lebanon.
Alright. Lebanon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is 5 miles to the north, going to be entering the 45 to join the left downwind for 34 Lebanon. Alright, got down to 2,000 feet. Alright, let's power back up. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a good challenge, that's for sure. But that's okay, nothing wrong with the challenge.
Lebanon traffic, Charlie Buffalo, push Tango's going around, runway 34.
Lebanon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, now 3 miles north, going to be entering 45, join left downwind 34 Lebanon. So this is going to be the last stop on this leg of the tour here.
Lebanon traffic, Charlie Buffalo, approach Tango, entry left down behind the traffic passing on her left. Lebanon.
There you are. The thing I have to watch out for, and it's no fault of anybody's, wide patterns. People do, I found that people do wide patterns, and that's probably because they don't have the peripheral. So I do have to watch out for that. Lebanon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is entering the left downwind for 34 Lebanon. Elevation here 350 feet, so we'll say, we'll just call it 1,000. Sounds good. Everything's 1,000 to me. If the field's 500 feet, it's 1,000. Sounds good. Lebanon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is midfield, left downwind 34 Lebanon. Alright, being the number or show time, we're already going pretty slow. Let's drop 10 flaps. Man, you better stay right there. Lebanon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is turning left base 34 Lebanon. I've got some power lines there to watch out for. Alright, I'm gonna stay a little high. Alright. Lebanon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, left base to final approach 34, full stop, Lebanon. Alright, we'll clear those lines. Barely, but we cleared them. Alright, approach speed right now about 60 knots. Give me flaps 2. Alright, runway's made. Little off there. Butter. I landed off the runway. Still got a better landing rate than I land on the runway. Alright, flaps up, brakes on. Okay, continue roll out. Let's see, is there an exit down here? Yes, all the way at the end. Lebanon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is clear of runway 34 and taxiing to the ramp, Lebanon. Strobes going off.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. I mean, the past couple of months they've had coverage like crazy. One sun outside and out. We'll try and get another one to take his place and come on.
Yeah, that coverage lately has been phenomenal. Even tonight, I think they just had 2 or 3 senders on.
Alright.
Oh, you're cutting in and out.
Let's take this parking T right here. And we're gonna go
can you hear me?
backwards so we can see this last aircraft.
Yeah, Philadelphia is usually online all the time.
Yeah, they are, I noticed too, all the time now.
I think that's their training area. I think it's like for Boston. For Boston Center, I think it's Bradley. That's their training.
There's our last
Philadelphia for
aircraft.
New York.
All right.
And I don't know DCA. Maybe it's Baltimore. I think they did say Baltimore was their training area. So.
Interesting. So that's why there's always somebody on at Bradley. I've always wanted.
Hey Hawker, I'm glad you stayed with me along for this flight. Always enjoy having you aboard. Alright, avionics off, lights going off, G5 going down, mixture lean, prop stop, mags off, master off. Alright, and we'll jump back over here to Discord.
I've got a S1 in for that RTAC. I've done Bradley, but I haven't. You have to get a separate training for Boston, then you get certified to do Boston for a while, and then you get fully certified to do Boston.
Oh, no shit. Huh.
Alright, gentlemen. Well, I appreciate it. Another good one.
Yeah, Michael, thanks for coming out as always. Happy New Year, and I'll see you next week. Oh, well, I was going to make a announcement, but I know everybody kind of got off at different times. But hopefully this Thursday we should be all flying with some of the jet guys flying into Bangor, I think we're flying into. Right? Yeah, Bangor.
Alright, well, I'll keep an eye out for it. May or may not be able to make that one, but I'll keep an eye out for any info.
Sounds good, Michael. Have a great night.
You guys do the same. Have a great night and Happy New Year, and everybody stay safe out there.
You too.
You too, Mike.
Alright.
Yeah, guys, I better head on out too. Got to get some sleep for tonight.
Hawker, you have yourself a great evening as well. Always a pleasure. You're welcome aboard anytime. Alright? Everybody else, goes for you. Always a pleasure having you along. If you're new here, feel free to go ahead and follow so you can catch the next one. Yeah, so that's it. And we will see you guys hopefully here next couple of days or so. Take care.